All right, y'all. So did y'all see Tyler Perry's Mea Culpa? I think that's how you say it. Um, I'm just wondering if Tyler Perry has any real friends because I would consider myself a real friend, even though I'd be a broke real friend. I guess he doesn't run this past anybody, y'all. Anybody, Oprah, Gail, nobody. Um, this movie was a combination of many movies, especially his movies, but um, a lot of repetitive things we have already seen time and time again. A lot of plot holes. Um, so I'm probably gonna spoil it. So, and it's not really spoiling it because he already spoiled it because he's already put bits and pieces. Like when it first came on, my daughter said looked like that. It was Temptation. That one with what's that girl name? The Smollett girl name. And Lance Gross. I was like, what movie you talking about? I was like, oh, I forgot all about that movie. Journey. I can't believe I forgot that girl's name. Um, so we had that. First I said acrimony, so that's two. Um, Now the end was like get out to me, so I said get out. Um, you had a very, 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 very kinky portion. So some of y'all might like that. So I guess I'm approved because it was kinky. So you got a little bit of Zane. If y'all know Zane and her books, I couldn't even hardly read none of her books. I was like, wow, I must be really approved, y'all, because I didn't think anybody did stuff like this. I'm like, is this possible? Um, but anywho, yeah. So that movie, Addicted. Uh, it's probably some other movies that it's like he fall from grace, like he spliced, like he took bits and pieces, and it's like he's rewriting the same movie over and over again. So some positives about the movie. It was beautifully shot, y'all. It was beautiful. Uh, can we give Ronreaco his flowers because he was the best actor in all of this? Kelly, she trying. She only been on a couple of things. She was real cute on the seat filler, and was it Jason versus Freddie? I didn't even really watch that. Merry Little Christmas, the Merry Littles, the Littles. That was real cute. I think she acted on the Euclides for a bit. So sometimes, maybe you just want to, her and Beyonce need to stick to singing and whatever else that they do. There's nothing wrong with venturing out into other aspects. But okay, so Tyler Perry. So okay, obviously he didn't have anything to do with the hair in this. Well, at least not Kelly and Rico and Trevante's hair. I guess they took care of that because he told I can't remember the lady's name, the lead character on A Fall from Grace. It was an interview and he said, you guys are responsible for your hair. And I'm like, wow, I said, you're a billionaire. You can't give them the hair because I couldn't get past the wigs in A Fall from Grace, even though I thought that movie was okay. But this movie, it was like Tyler Perry, like he just wants to paint women in the damsel in distress. We can never have a powerful lady in a Tyler Perry movie. Not Tasha Smith. She was just loud. Why did I get married? I like Why Did I Get Married, but I didn't really like the part two that good. But she was just loud. So I'm talking about like a strong. Can we get a basic like a family type of movie? Tyler Perry. Plot holes. So Trevante, I like him. Bird Box. He played Tyson really well. Moonlight, I haven't seen that yet. But he's a great actor and obviously eye candy. So all he had to do was just stand there and not do anything and just paint some pictures. Um, so the way they play him was like he was on the marijuana like the whole time, and they just had him like as a very kinky person that supposedly murdered this lady. And I can't figure out why Kelly, was, she was a top notch lawyer. Why would she meet him alone in his loft? I didn't understand that at all, y'all. That did not make any sense. And the one scene when went with her, like he left her there. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense at all, y'all. This thing has got like 4 out of 10. Um, not not good at all. Like I said, it was beautifully shot. They looked good. Um, the paint. Y'all, if y'all know, I'm talking about the paint scene. When they were rolling around in the paint, that's all I'm gonna say. And and then it was just some gross aspects to it, like really, Mia, you're gonna get with what's that boy named Zaire? After he was just with this lady like 2 minutes ago and didn't wash anything, that was gross. And how did he have like a dungeon red light club in the basement of his apartment? That didn't make sense either. Like you didn't go to a separate location. They said that the girlfriend, whoever he supposedly had murdered, there was blood everywhere in his apartment and brain fragments and whatever, y'all. But come to find out, Kelly did find out this girl was really alive. So whose blood? So he didn't feel any of that. That was a big hole there. It was a big hole. No courtroom scenes. I thought we was gonna see some courtroom scenes. Um, the brothers, they were, and the mama, the way she treated the daughters-in-law was terrible. The way she talked down to them, and they didn't defend themselves. And y'all, it was just a whole lot going on in this movie. And it was awful. So Tyler Perry was probably in his writer's room all by himself, just giggling and saying, "Ooh, they just not gonna know what the ending is," and just kicking his heels and like, "Yeah, they gonna love this," but no, we don't. It's like you're playing in our faces, Tyler Perry. We try to be on your side. Do you have a side to you, Tyler Perry? A kinky side. I didn't know that. Like, this is like the second time I done heard you mention nipples. Okay, I heard you mention nipples one time, and why did I get married too? And I was like, so yeah, you got a little bit of side to you, Tyler Perry. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Oh gosh. But I wish Ronreaco would get more credit for his acting chops because he was good in Sister Sister. That's where I first saw him at. Survivor's Remorse. If you haven't seen that, I'm totally sad that they canceled that, y'all. That was a good show on Stars. That was my favorite role for him. First Wives Club, he was good on that. Queens, they canceled that too soon. He was good on that. So he was also in another Tyler Perry movie, Medea's Family Reunion. It's like Medea is like his best work. Like that's where I came to enjoy Tyler Perry was Diary of a Mad Black Woman, and ironically, he had help with that. I believe. Correct me if I'm not wrong. So that's the only one that I think he had help with. But I also think he had help with The Family That Prays because that was a good one too, y'all. But any other ones, they kind of fell off, y'all. It just kind of fell off. And it's like nobody's telling him, or they're scared to tell him, or they're just agreeing with him. Yeah, this is good, Tyler. Like, how can you be a friend and tell him that? And I guess it doesn't matter because he's a billionaire, but just be a friend to Tyler Perry. I guess he's just gonna like disown you if you go against him, right? Maybe so. So I couldn't be his friend because I'm like, no, this is you got it. Like I'm so descriptive. I'm like, how did you end up, Mia, running into this girl being a housekeeper and she's alive in the Dominican Republic and she's supposed to be dead, but the brother he was well off. He didn't pay her. She knew she was in on this, but he didn't pay her well enough to be somewhere else. It didn't like it didn't make no sense, y'all. I wanted to like this movie, but I don't. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 10. A 1 out of 10. I even tried to watch it again. I couldn't. I used to. I could watch his movies at least twice. I can't watch this again. I couldn't. terrible, y'all. And just a lot of things didn't make sense. But it was you could see that it was gonna be a good story, but it failed. Like it failed. Like So I just want to know where Tyler Perry's real friends are because it's disappointing. And it's like, you're playing in our face. You're like you're insulting our intelligence. Or do you really think this is good work? I don't think so. I don't think so. It was real bad, y'all. It was real bad. And a lot of people liked it. Some people did like it. Like I said, it was parts and it was just unfinished and repetitive. So yeah, that is my review. Recap, roast, whatever you call it. I just had to say something. I haven't did a movie review in a long time. So anything Birdie will try. We'll try food. I'll try holes. I will try movie reviews, product reviews, whatever. It is a variety, y'all, over here. But yeah, y'all was bad. What else, y'all? I think I covered everything, but if not, let me know down in the comments. Yeah. So, okay, so at the end, so I was proud of Mia at the end when she threw the phone away because I was like, oh, she probably gonna go with him again. But yeah, she threw that phone away. And I want to know, like, what did she end up with? Like, at the very least, a yeast infection. But I know she had all kind of STDs and situations going on and pH balancing differences and yeah, that part just loves me, y'all. But I was proud of her at the end. But was she still a lawyer? Did she get this bar? So yeah, just a lot of emptiness for me. All right, let me know what y'all thought about it. See y'all.